Once you step between those ropes, once you come out of that curtain, all eyes are on you. And it's up to you to decide your destiny. It's up to you to adapt, to change your perspective, to turn their attention to you. Always expect the unexpected. Prove them wrong and elevate yourself. Make the move and evolve.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Monday Night Evolution. I am your host, Killer D, and we are live from the Astrodome here in Houston, Texas. I know it's been hot. I know it's been hot over here, everyone. It's been crazy. I mean, the humidity sucks. The food is bad. I mean, I went to try this place called Whataburger, and let's just say I would never want to try that again. I mean, it made my stomach not evolve. But let me get to my color commentators tonight. I have my HR, the one and only Miss Turner. Hey, Miss Turner, welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you here.
Well, again, you know, it's hard to be behind head of HR with every shenanigans going on. We're doing with the whole call out that Darius did to Brooks earlier this morning. Saying he wanted non-sanctioned last man standing.
It is in a unsanctioned match. Darius fucked up like usual. But
again, I blame his upbringing. Again, you remember who his father was.
That is right. They point there. But let me get to my next color commentator. She's one of my closest friends in my travels. You know, being from Mississippi, the one and only called the Gremlin. Welcome, Gremlin. It's been a while.
I missed my flight.
I'm sorry, Mister. Hey, I've been there. I had to make sure I had to miss a flight because I couldn't bring this with me.
That's what my problem was. I smoked and I napped and I missed my flight.
What is this?
Davey Davis,
What's
what
up?
are you doing here?
I heard about Whataburger.
Oh, I tried. I went out early. I smoked a fat ass blunt with some people. I didn't know who the fuck they were. Tried some Whataburger, and let me just say, I was sick to my stomach.
Hold on. But don't disrespect Texas, you know.
Davey, listen.
What's up?
It's Texas. Ain't nothing.
No.
Nothing good.
H-Town. Bun B, baby.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll be up by.
All right, there. Later, Davey.
You got worry about
Guys, just to let you know, my original color commentator, Miss Ryder Deldo, could not be here tonight. She had to go back to her town and take care of some real life business going on. So, but let's get to the first match of the night. It is a ladder match.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
It is a ladder match. It's one of my personal favorites as well. It's a ladder match, and you see the United States Championship is hanging on top.
Ooh.
It is hanging on top.
Is he going too full?
No. As we see the challenger Ryan Days coming out first. You hear his music playing, and you hear the crowd booing because everyone does not like Ryan Days.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised why you're so potent after the few appearances.
I mean, hey.
Can we just get a quick recap for those fans who are just tuning in as to what happened with Brian, as to why he's not receiving as much love from the fans right now?
I mean, he never got love for the fans in the first place.
Very true.
That guy, Davey Davis, is a handsome son of a bitch, and I love Davey Davis. It's one of the best. He's one of my favorite color commentators over at Madhouse. But let's get. But here comes the champion, Tyler Massacre, and he beelines it. He beelines it right for the ring as the ref rings the bell, and he clotheslines Ryan Days right over the top rope, and he runs to the other side, hops over the ropes, and hits a suicide dive over the top rope. Whoa! Did not see that coming from Mr. Tyler Massacre.
I guess Massacre trying to get the upper hand on this one, and he wants to keep that championship away from Days.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Miss Turner. But there we go. As Tyler Massacre takes Ryan Days and puts him through the Spanish announce table right on the outside.
Muy
He's going for.
Look like it's Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro Poop Shooter's here, guys.
Muy caliente. What happened to my table?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to your cable, but Pedro, go smoke some weed, all right, buddy? I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
All right. CC. So let's get to the action. As Tyler Massacre picks up Ryan Days and suplexes him on top of the steel steps. He didn't even take him apart. Okay, he didn't even take those steel steps apart. As he's working on Ryan Days dramatically. As he picks up Ryan Days, throws him right into the steel steps, and Ryan Days hits him shoulder first. Tyler Massacre is pissed about something, but it has to probably do from last week then, Miss Turner.
Again, Days has been on like a mean streak towards people in EWA. And one of these days, this boy needs to learn this is not FTW. We have our own way of doing things here.
You're absolutely right, but the Miss Turner over here, you can't even argue that statement right there. But guys,
are having our EWA and FTW feud going on, but
as we can see, Tyler Massacre is hyping up the crowd, but he doesn't see Ryan Days, and Ryan Days just low blows Tyler Massacre.
Oh, come on!
Didn't even see that.
I know in those qualifications, they have some more decency, man. God.
Hey, you know how it is.
Well, what do you expect from a man who cusses more than 10 miles a minute?
You're absolutely right, but you see Ryan Days, he picks up Tyler Massacre, and he suplexes him right onto the barricade. Oh, that's gotta hurt right there. Suplexing on the barricade. Ryan been low blowing people for days. I guess he has.
Hey, I think more time he cusses to fill up a whole mason jug.
Yep, you're absolutely right on that one. But let's get to this action. As you see Ryan Days, he picks up Tyler Massacre right off the barricade and DDTs him right from that barricade. As Ryan Days is the first one to grab a ladder and put it through the ropes. He's going to set it up, but he's hurt a little bit from those steel steps.
As a reminder, we do the old-fashioned steel barricades, folks, not the padded ones that most people have been using.
Yes, we went tonight. Yes, you're absolutely right there, Ms. Turner. Good call on that one. Tonight, we decided to go old school when it came to our barricade. Tonight is the metal barricades in honor of, here in Houston. I don't know why.
Because there's a lot of wrestlers here in Houston that are well known.
Oh my God! Someone just yelled, "I hate you, Ryan Days." Ryan Days is telling orphans in the front row to go back to their biological parents. Wow, Ryan Days.
Knowing what happened in Texas.
I guess Ryan Days just yelled that to the kids in the front row. Wow. As you see Ryan Days, he got distracted by that because Tyler Massacre has hopped off the ropes and drop kicks Ryan Days off the ladder. He drop kicked him right off the ladder.
In Texas, he wouldn't make fun of orphans.
As you see Tyler Massacre, he's going to climb up, but he turns around, jumps off of it, and hits an elbow drop midway from the ladder onto Ryan Days and connects.
Ooh, there we go.
Yep. Yes, wow, indeed, Gremlin. I mean, you're stunned by that comment.
Yeah, because I'm.
Whoa, Dollface is here, guys. She is here tonight. and she just told Ryan Days can eat shit. I mean, the way Dolly has been feeling ever since her loss against Brooks at the pay-per-view Glassjaw, she hasn't really been the same either.
Off. Her memories, like, she doesn't know where she is or who she is. Like, is she like there?
Yeah. She, like I said, she hasn't been the same. Even last week, he's right. She was completely confused or conflicted where she was at. But let's get back to the action. As Tyler Massacre picks up Ryan Days, puts him in a tree of woe, and he puts the ladder right on him. Oh no! What is Tyler Massacre gonna do? He's backing up and hits a cannonball right onto Ryan Days, but Days takes the ladder and throws it at him upside down. Oh! I mean, and now mind you, Tyler Massacre got here late. I mean, maybe about 10 minutes before the first bell, before everything got here. So that's why Johnny Rotten was backstage, because I was backstage and I was talking to Johnny Rotten, and Johnny Rotten's not too happy with him right now. So
I'm talking about what Mr. Days is saying. It just did.
But remember, you got the Ultra Violent Movement taking on Ray Jackson, handing it a match tonight. So let's see what's going to happen with Rotten. I know he's fired up for that match tonight. But let's get to the action. As you see, Tyler Massacre, he's going to climb up the ladder to grab the belt for the first time in this matchup. As he grabs Days grabs the bottom foot. Days. I'm confused. Days was climbing the ladder, but Tyler Massacre grabbed the bottom of his foot. There we go. As Tyler Massacre pulls down Days and hits him with a power bomb.
Woo!
Ugh.
Thank you. But there we go. As he hits him with a power bomb, and both guys are on the mat as they're going to the other side to try to use the ropes to pull themselves up, and they do get up. As Tyler Massacre gets in the middle of the ring with Days, and now they're trading lefts and rights. As you see, Ryan Days gets the upper hand, goes for another low blow onto Tyler Massacre.
Whew.
Ouch. I mean, that was intense already, Miss Turner. What do you think so far?
There's a part of me like the chemistry that these two are having right now, even though there's a little bit of cheap plays, dirty tricks on Mr. Day's part. But
yeah, I mean, it's a smart tactic, though.
Yeah, for this kind of match, it is. But how are they going to help him sooner that won't backfire him in the long run?
You're absolutely right. But let's get to the action here. Ryan Days sets up the ladder in the middle of the ring. He goes up. He's climbing up. But no, he gets stopped by Tyler Massacre again. Tyler Massacre just hit a zigzag off the ladder right onto Ryan Days.
Oh, shit.
Wow. My God, as Ryan Days and Tyler Massacre, as both are climbing up each side of the ladder. They're both in pain. Tyler Massacre and Days get to the top of the ladder, and they're trading left and rights, and Tyler Massacre kicks Days in the side of the head. He's climbing up. He's going to reach the ladder, but no, what the hell is this? Johnny Rotten just ran and pushed the ladder. He pushed the ladder. Tyler Massacre just fell to the outside. And he's staring at his tag team partner.
Rotten, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to win this match.
What is going on? I mean, he just said to, oh my God. He said, this is your actions for being late from earlier. Wow, as Days grabs the ladder, he's setting it up and slowly climbing up as the crowd is not too happy. We're going to be happy right here. And Ryan Days pulls down the United States title. Ladies and gentlemen, and your new United States champion, Ryan Days.
Yeah.
But not only that, he only won it with the help of Johnny Rotten. So I'm gonna have to talk with Johnny Rotten later on tonight. But
Having me nice, sweet tea.
Let's get to this next match. As you see, but before we get to the next match, Tyler Massacre is pissed. He is throwing a temper tantrum right now on the outside. He is pissed.
Oh, he has found Pedro.
Pedro
Found Tyler Massacre is interrupting with Pedro right now.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Pedro, help out Tyler Massacre. Get him back to the back, please. Go get him some tacos.
Come on, Tyler.
Yeah. You're gonna get your tacos and your fried chicken.
Yeah, go get some fried chicken with them. Hey, tell them they got chicken and waffles in the back.
They got chicken and waffles with hot sauce.
Do not hate on some chicken and waffles.
That made me walk with Pedro.
Do not hate on chicken and waffles with hot sauce. It is magical.
Oh, I mean, my travels, I've never tasted it at my travels and don't need to. I've had chicken and waffles without hot sauce. But guys, let's get to this next match. It is a non-title match. It's the EWA Tag Team Champion Steel Hart, which is Nikki Hartman and Jack Steele, taking on the new formerly tag team of Wicked Hardcore. And they call them, it's Wicked Sin and Dante Hardcore, and they're called Wicked Hardcore.
I bet someone probably surprised those two are a tag team.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Vote for Pedro. But
Are you surprised about no, Mr. Davis? You heard about Wicked and Dante Hardcore being a tag team right now.
Yeah, I did.
What do you think about them right now being a team so far?
Well, Dante stinks up every joint he walks into, so I feel bad for the other person.
No, that's Chocolate Delight.
Yes. No. Is he still with the puppets? Does he bring the puppets to the ring?
No, it does not bring puppets to the ring.
Okay, does he bring chocolate bars?
No.
Damn it.
Popcorn?
No. That's Lenore. Lenore likes to eat popcorn. I don't know why. The popcorn.
Sour Patch Kids.
But guys, we got some action. We got some action to call. Here we go. As Wicked Sim is starting in the ring with Jack Steele. As we see them collar and elbow tie up, and Steele gets the better of the advantage with height and strength over Wicked Sin as he backs him into the corner. As he puts his hands up, and Steel Hart, Jack Steele just slapped Wicked Sin right across the face.
Oh, and that sound.
That's
I was look at Wicked's face. He's like, you calling him a bitch for it. He's
calling a bitch, and oh my God, Jack Steele just did a Walter-sized chop to the chest of Wicked Sin. You can hear that from back here. Even my chest hurt.
Yeah, I'm not even in the studio. I'm still back at headquarters trying to figure out everything, and I even felt that one.
Yes. But let's get to this action over here. As Jack Steele picks up Wicked Sin and tosses him right into the corner of his partner, Nikki Hartman. Tags the ring, and Nikki Hartman takes Wicked Sin and puts him for a suplex right off the second turnbuckle. Goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, no, 1 3/4. That was already intense right there. As you see Nikki Hartman, Nikki Hartman has grabbed Wicked Sin. Irish whips him into the corner. She goes for a splash, but no, Wicked Sin moves out the way and drops to the ground, right to the mat. Sorry. As he's crying, and he jumps halfway for the hot tag on Dante Hardcore. Dante Hardcore comes in and knocks over Jack Steele off the apron as he picks up Nikki Hartman, throws her in the corner, and starts stomping a mud hole in him. He is stomping a mud hole right inside, right into Nikki Hartman. As you see Dante Hardcore pick up Nikki Hartman, put her for a tree of woe, backs up a little bit, and hits a splash right into the corner, right onto Nikki Hartman. Goes for a quick cover. 1, no. Kick out by Nikki Hartman over here. Actually, you see Nikki. Jesus, I hit that harder than the dab.
Mhm.
You see, business is about to pick up right here. As you see Dante Hardcore, as he goes to the outside, takes Jack Steele, and Irish flips him right into the steel steps and gets back in the ring. Goes to run for a clothesline and connects hits one clothesline, hits another, and bounces up and hits a big boot onto Nikki Hartman. And the crowd is going nuts here as they're booing the hell out of Dante Hardcore. As you see Nikki Hartman crawling over to her corner, but no partner in sight as she sees him hit the steel steps. I mean, this is intense already. But no, as you see, Dante Hardcore grabs Nikki Hartman, Irish whips her into his corner, tags in Wicked Sin. Wicked Sin gets on the top rope and hits a jump over drop kick right on to Nikki Hartman. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Nikki Hartman is really showing her strength right now. Well, I mean, Miss Turner, what'd you go with? Where's Davey Davis at? He can take over.
Miss Turner
There he is.
has
Davey
stepped
Davis.
away to go to the women's facilities.
Oh, okay. So unmute yourself. Unmute yourself there, buddy. Davey. She got into my stash again, bud. There we go.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right, Davey. How you doing, buddy?
I'm
to see
good,
you.
brother.
Doing good over here in EWA. Thanks for stopping along. Just pop in and say hi.
You are
But
welcome.
let's get to this action. What do you think of this match so far, actually?
What match is this?
This
Sorry.
is Steel Heart taking on Wicked Sin and Dante Hardcore, called the Wicked Hardcore.
The thing is, like, I've noticed, Dante's been around, like I said, for a long time, and he's been an excellent competitor. I mean, we all joke, but at the end of the day, the man is really good, and this match has shown it.
You're absolutely right.
Which I do have something to add to Davey, because I do. I'm sorry if I am getting that name wrong.
No, it's Davey Davis.
Okay.
I work with him over in Madhouse.
As right now, it's called Davey Turner.
Okay.
Or Davey Turner.
Yes.
I do agree with you. Both people in the ring are really well performing tonight. Just on a personal note, I haven't seen either individuals before, so I would love to see what else they can do. But so far, what I am seeing, I am enjoying.
Right. Let's get back to this action. As Wicked Sin is beating on Nikki Hartman in the corner. He picks her up on the top rope, and he's going to pick her up to go for a suplex, but no, she's fighting off of him, hits him to the ground, and she does a splash right off the ropes, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2.
Ooh,
Kick out at 2.
Kick out,
As you see Jack Steele, he's slowly getting back on that apron. Nikki Hartman sees it, and she's trying to go for that hot tag. Wicked Sin sees it too, tries to drag it, but she pushes off.
Ooh.
She pushes off of Wicked Sin, gives her a hot tag, jumps halfway across the ring, gets the tag. Here comes Jack Steele. Jack Steele is going for hits a clothesline, hits Dante Hardcore off the apron, goes for another clothesline, hits a third clothesline, picks him up and hits a suplex slam.
Oh, that was devastating. That was vicious, man.
Yes, it was. It gets to go for a quick cover. 1, 2, no, kick out. As he kicked out, Wicked Sin got lucky on that one. Got the kick out, but as you see, Jack Steele takes Wicked Sin and tosses him in the corner, starts stomping away on him, puts him on the top rope and hits a superplex into a Falcon Arrow.
Oh my!
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no.
Shoulder up at 2.
Shoulder up at 2 is right. Nikki Hartman, she sees Dante Hardcore trying to attack Jack, but she spears him, and he rolls out to the ring. You see Jack Steele and Nikki Hartman, and they hit the Steel Heart. They go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Over Wicked Hardcore. Jack Steele, the tag team champions here in EWA.
Look, Jack and Nikki, one of the best tag teams in the sport today, not just in EWA, but every single company in professional wrestling.
I mean, and they're a brand new tag team. They had just formed about a week.
And I have to go because she found out I stole her commentary desk.
Oh, that's what happens when you need better commentary.
Sure.
But as you see, our EWA Tag Team Champions celebrating in the ring, and Wicked Sin and Dante Hardcore are pissed with each other. They're pissed that they lost this match, but they go back to the back. But guys, earlier on today, later, Davey. And see, early on today, we see cameras pan backstage. Ruby is warming up backstage for his 2 out of 3 Falls title match, Starlight title match tonight against Ryan Mayhem. But Ryan Mayhem just approached him and just told him, "May the best man win." And they got in a handshake. That's good sportsmanship right there. Johnny Rotten, now we got cameras. Johnny Rotten's backstage. He walks past Tyler Maska's locker room, smirks, and it continues on heading towards the locker room to discuss strategy with John Reggins because they are in a handicap match against Rajax, who is now the FTW World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to Rajax on winning the title.
Woohoo!
But let's get to this next match. It is a newcomer here named Red John accepting the Rockstar Open Challenge. Because Rockstar was already in the ring, and here comes Red John. And look how tall this is, 6'6" giant. Good golly. Now, Miss Gremlin, what did you take of your first 2 matches so far?
So far, so good, but I want to know what the hell I want to know what this newcomer's parents were feeding him growing up.
I don't know, but you can see Red John got that face paint with the red hair, and he looks good right now. I haven't seen Red John in a while, but it looks pretty good today. As we see, Red John and Red John and Rockstar goes for a clothesline, but doesn't work. As Red John just takes Rockstar and hits it with an old school pile driver. Goes for the quick cover. 1, 2, 3. Got the 3 count already. I mean, this was intense. I mean, who would have thunk about Red John just coming and hit an old school pile driver and just boom. There we go. But that was just not seen. Did not see that coming whatsoever. But Miss Gremlin, if you check your email that I just sent you, can you take it away with the sponsors here tonight for EWA?
Tonight we have a few sponsors, and they are as followed. We have Weebly Playboy. We also have Dick's Tap Out. We also have, hold on here, let me see. We also have Pro Wrestling Tees, Elucha.com, House of Glass, Klondike Bar, NGG, McDavid Carnival, Red Bull, NRS Designers, Viagra. A couple of you guys could use that.
Just cause.
Bentley Productions.
Yes. Bentley Productions is a production company that Brody Cross over in FTW. That's his production company.
We also have a few other sponsors. We are also greatly sponsored by Louisiana Hot Sauce, Hot Ones, along with Hooters.
Over in New Orleans?
Yes. So please be sure to check out all of the sponsors and show a little bit of love.
You're absolutely right. And that is it for our sponsors of tonight. And Miss Turner, what do you think of this match so far? This show so far tonight. And it was random seeing Davey Davis coming and from your office.
You forget, I also work for Madhouse.
I understand that. I didn't think he'd be there.
Were you trying to pull a reverse Monica Lewinsky?
No.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I wanted to. Just remember, anybody out there, if you ever hear someone do a Bill Clinton impression, just walk around the desk and say you're asking for Monica.
Headphone warning.
I missed that.
But let's get to this. Let's get to this next match over here. As we got everyone's favorite pigman, Scabs, Miss Turner.
Oh, here we go.
As you see, this is one of your favorites, someone that you know. But here we go. Let's get to this action. As you see, Tyler Savage come out to the ring next. Right after Scabs did. And these two men right here, Tyler Savage is not a small dude, but neither is Scabs. But let's get to this action here. As we see Scabs and Tyler Savage go for a collar and elbow tie-up. And when they hit, they show the feat of strength right here. But as you see, Tyler Savage is pushing Scabs back. And he just pulled him forward and hit a German suplex right away. Wow. He hit a suplex right away. Right now, I was a front suplex shows of Taz. But let's get to this action here, as we see Tyler Savage pick up Scabs, Irish whip him into the ropes, and hit a running drop kick right onto him. Goes for the quick cover. 1.5. I mean, Miss Turner, it's been a while since we've seen Tyler Savage. I mean, we haven't seen him in a couple weeks?
Was he? I thought he was supposed to be last week against Scott Palmer.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, man. I've been smoking a lot of weed, you know.
How much is that in there stuff? You keep forgetting who hasn't.
Listen, I've been smoking all day since I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. I had to deal with stupidity today in the offices. All right. I mean, if you walk down the fucking area, I had to buy a brand new conference room. Well, I updated. By the way, Miss Turner, I updated it and put a game room in there. So you're welcome.
Well,
But
this is because someone tried to piss off our favorite CEO, Mr. Cody Cash.
nobody. It is locked, sealed, and nobody has a key but me.
Not Cash.
No, Cash has it too, and so does my head of securities. So.
And you leave me hanging high and dry.
You know, I don't leave you high and dry because I use you more for other things here in the EWA.
Dang it, I didn't realize I got a little bit of country right there. God dang it.
Yep. But anyway, let's get to this action here. As you see Tyler Savage, he picks up Scabs and hits a standing suplex. He's holding up there, and he just yelled, "America," and hits a suplex, and Scabs grabs and holds his back. As you see Scabs, as he's trying to crawl over to the ropes to get some breath of air. But Dolly, this is EWA, Dolly. You're here in Houston, Texas. Listen, go to the doctor's office and go see Dr. Booger, okay? Go to his office. It's right. Listen, if you go down and you see it says my office, go right next to it. That's Dr. Booger, okay? Go see him, darling. Okay, darling? But yeah, let's get back to back to this action. As Tyler Savage, he goes to grab Scabs, but Scabs pushes off of him. And Scabs hits a clothesline, hits another clothesline, hits a third clothesline, jumps off the ropes and hits a cutter.
Woo!
Yes, Dollface, that it is that doctor. Okay, that's the doctor you're talking about. But let's get to this action here. As Scabs picks up Tyler Savage, Irish whips him into the corner, starts stomping, gets on top of the ropes, and starts doing 10-punch salute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Listen to this crowd here in Houston, Texas.
Whew.
But let's see, Scabs, he gets off the ropes as Tyler Savage is stunned right now. Tyler, as you see, Scabs run over and hit a flying knee right to Tyler Savage. Tyler Savage backs into the turnbuckle and rolls out of the ring. He rolls out of the ring. That was nuts right there. But you see Tyler Savage, he's on the outside as Scabs gets on top of the ropes and hits a leg drop right off the top rope to the outside.
Woohoo!
Yes. There you go, there, Dollface. Go see the doctor. But as he hits a leg drop later on. But let's get to this. Actually, like you said, he hits that leg drop off of Tyler Savage's back of his head as Scabs is oinking. You hear the crowd, Miss Turner. You hear the noise from the crowd with the pick noises. But Scabs, he grabs Tyler Savage and Irish whips him right into the steel steps, picks him up, and does a front suplex on the barricade. Now, mind you, these are the metal barricades. As you see, Scabs, he's backing up, and he spears Tyler Savage back first into that metal barricade right in front of the front row.
Whew.
You know what? Thank God those seats are empty. You know what I'm saying? Thank God those seats are empty right there.
Or to make people move out of the way before they get it happen.
Yeah. But there we go. As you see, let's get to the action here. As you see, what is it? What's going on? As you see, Scabs and Tyler Savage, they're both slowly trying to get up. They're moving as the reference at the count of 5, 6, 7. As they're moving, they're both on the other side of each other. They're at the count of 8. Rest is 8, 9. And they both dive right back in right before that count of 10. The ref was at 9.5. I mean, that was close right there. What you see is they both get in the middle of the ring again, and they go for a trade to left and right, and Scabs gets the upper hand as he rakes the eyes of Tyler Savage, spins him around, and hits that Cody driver. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out. Tyler Savage kicks out. And Scabs, what is that? Now, you know Scabs better than I do, and he has a sick finishing move, Miss Turner.
Because I've been busy with helping out. I probably forgot.
It's okay, Miss Turner. It's all right. It happens. But you see, as you hold on. Oh my God, my hair. Duh. I need to cut this thing soon. But here we go. Let's get to this action. As you see Scabs, and he hits the pig machine. Wait, it's called the last laugh. The last laugh. As he just hit Tyler Savage with it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Right over Tyler Savage. And here is your winner, everyone's favorite pig, Scabs. Now, what is your take on this card so far, ladies?
So far, so good.
I like it. It's very upbeat, upgoing, a lot of surprise moments and shocking moments. And it's what we try to do in EWA.
Yeah,
I agree 100% with Miss Turner. The only thing that I'm gonna
we need to get cameras. Guys, we need to get cameras backstage. We need cameras backstage.
What's going on?
Darius has attacked Brooks again from behind. He is put him through a table. He hit a power bomb right to Brooks through that table.
No.
Oh my God! Is Brooks gonna be able to make it to the main event tonight?
I don't know.
Not Brooks. No.
Oh my God!
No.
As Darius just said, 3 for 3.
Good.
Ooh, Miss Turner, what's your take on that?
Again, Darius is one who's trying to prove a point with Brooks. And I know that as of late, Brooks tried to change a new path, try to do a different thing, but if he keeps doing this, something might happen again.
Yep, Brooks is down right now, and we got medical EMTs checking on Brooks as he's trying to. I know he's trying to refuse it, but he needs to take that. Miss Turner, you got to make sure the EMT does their job with Brooks. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it tonight.
Right now, looks like they're already on their way. I know.
Oh my God!
And I know that means.
Look at Darius. Darius is standing over Brooks right now, still while they wait. As you see the referees and security backstage take care of this as they remove Darius from the situation.
Oh, and the rest of the Oblivion is also there with them. Oh, lovely.
Wow, as you turn around, you saw Oblivion in the back. Look at Legion smiling.
Because everyone knows how much Legion hates Brooks.
Look at Legion. Legion is smiling, and he's proud of his Oblivion family member.
I'm not surprised. Like, everyone knows the history between Legion and Brooks, and it is
well,
not a happy one.
Not only that, look at the history between Darius and Brooks from the days of Madhouse 3 months ago.
That is true.
I mean, look what happened over there. These two have been at it for months. But look, Darius did challenge Brooks to an unsanctioned match at Climate Change.
And it's up to him if he ever wants to. If it's up to him if he wakes up or gets medically cleared for it.
No. So, Panther. Darius Jones took down Brooks, not Legion. Legion was smiling. Well, let's get back to the action, guys. As this next match is a handicap match. And it is between the Ultra-Violent Movement, John Reagans, and the Hardcore Champion, Johnny Rotten. Now, we saw Johnny Rotten attack Tyler Massacre during the first match of this, and Ryan Days got the win and new United States champion. You know, Miss Turner. So, what do you think? What do you think we're talking? Do you think that Ultraviolent Misfits? I apologize. He just yelled to me back here, said Ultraviolent Misfits. You have a rotten day. All right, I will have a rotten day. Damn it. But let's get to this action here. As you see, the Ultraviolent Misfits already in the ring. As Ray Jax comes out next, and he has that FTW World Championship hoisted over himself, as the crowd is here in Houston, Texas, is chanting. They are chanting for Ray Jax.
Even though as of late he's been a little bit. Ever since winning the championship, I haven't known that him and Rotten been going at it in the comment section in the locker room.
You're absolutely right, but let's get to this action. As now, mind you, just because they fought over at Glassjaw, and not Glassjaw. What did we just have? Mayday. It was Mayday. Sorry, at Mayday. But Rotten is the new hardcore champion, and they're gonna have their rematch. But what is your take on them working together tonight against Rajax? Do you think they have what it takes?
Like I said earlier in the group, in the locker room with those two, is that anyone can beat anyone. It depends on the time of day. There's one mistake, anything can happen.
Yeah, it's true. You're right there, Miss Turner. But let's get to this action as Rajax in the ring as the ref rings the bell and they both charge at him. But Rajax double clotheslines both Reigns and Rotten. As Rajax goes over to Rotten, grabs him to start off this match as Reigns is on the outside. As our head of security, as she is home taking care of business, she also has to stand to pop in and says, "I'll give him the ball spankings." And as you see, you just heard Rajax, this is my house. No, this is my house. This is my place, mother trucker.
Yeah, this is EWA, not FTW, Rajax.
Yes. As we get to the action, as Rajax, he just grabbed Johnny Rotten and throws him into the corner and doing body shot after body head, bounces off the ropes and boots Johnny Rotten.
Ah.
That was something else. Miss Gremlin, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you coming around. I hope to see you next week in my travels.
Thank you for having me. And
of course.
Who knows what next week will bring? Who knows where I might end up? And I will try not to miss my flight next week.
All right, Miss Gremlin. You take care and have a good night.
You too. Night.
But look, guys, let's get to this action here as we see Rajax. He grabs Johnny Rotten, throws him back in the corner, and he's doing elbow shots to the side of the head of Johnny Rotten. Rajax is in the middle of the ring, getting the crowd hyped up. Listen to this Houston crowd, Miss Turner.
Oh, yeah.
What's your take on this match, or early start of this match?
Again, it proves who's better thing here. You got our hardcore champion. You also got the world champion of a different brand. Who else is the words of Mr. Tommy Dyer? Is it crazy? Who deserved total dominance? Who do dominance on each other? And right now,
by the way, because our VP, Miss A Lot of Vagina, she forgot one sponsor, and that's Pepperoni Nips. That's Pepperoni Nips. We forgot one sponsor of tonight. That is Pepperoni Nipples, ladies and gentlemen. Get your own Pepperoni Nipples, courtesy of me. What? Let's get to this action here. As you see, Rajax, he goes, he's on top of Johnny Rotten, go for a 10-pound salute, but Reigns runs it and knocks over Rajax. As he goes to the outside, and the referee is telling him to get back in his corner. You didn't get the tag in. As Reigns goes back in his corner, as you see, now they're working as a cohesive unit tonight.
Of course, it's basically, even though how much they kind of hate each other during the whole back and forth for that hardcore title, but deep down, they still have respect for each other.
Yep. As we get back to the action, as Rotten tags in Reigns, as Reigns gets out and does a suicide dive.
Ooh!
Right to Rajax on the outside.
Ooh.
And he just, wow. Reigns with a suicide dive. You don't see that from him a lot. As he grabs Rajax, Irish whips him into the steel steps shoulders first. Okay, no, pineapples do not go on pizza, okay? Dildo, pineapples do not go on pizza. We talked about this backstage in the office when we were having our meeting. No, we do not do that. No. I will ban chicken and waffles with maple syrup. Don't make me do that. No. But let's get to this. But let's get back to the action. As you see, John Reckons is tearing apart the German announce table as he grabs Rajax and hits a power bomb right through the table. As the referee is at the count of 6, 7, as Reggins gets back in and break up the count, goes over and grabs Rajax, and he's making him crawl to the other side. As he goes to the other side. But let's get back to the action here. As you see, Reggins, he takes Rajax, puts him puts him right on top of the apron, having him hang out. As he gets to the top turnbuckle, as he sits on it and does an elbow drop right onto Rajax's back of the head while he hangs off the apron. As you see, the ref is at the count of 6, 7, and Reggins gets back in the ring to break up the count again. As we see Reggins go back to the outside, grab Rajax, throw him in. Reggins gets off to the top turnbuckle, climbs up, and it hits a leg drop right on to Rajax, right in the back of his head.
God.
As we see Rajax, he's really hurting right now. He has no one to tag him in. As you see,
wanted his match, so
yeah, you're absolutely right. He did want his match. He said he challenged anyone. Well, here you go. Here's your challenge. As you see Johnny Rotten looking for the tag, as he's grabbing Rajax and gets the. As he gets to the for the tag, he tags in Rotten as they both had a standing suplex right on to Rajax. As you know, this is the ultraviolet misfits. As you see, what is now? As you see, as Rotten's in the ring now, as he's the legal man. And he takes over. He's stomping on Rajax in the middle of the ring. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no, Rajax kicks out. Rajax kicks out. Yeah, indeed. As you see Rajax, he's crawling to the other side to use the ropes to help himself up. As you see Rotten charge, go for a splash, but no, Rajax moves out the way at the last second to buy himself some time. As he gets up and he hits a boot right onto Rotten.
Ooh!
Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no. No. As he puts Rotten in the middle of the ring, he gets on the top rope. It hits a moonsault. Shades of Bam Bam Bigelow. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no. John Reggins interrupted the count.
Dang.
I mean, John Reggins interrupting this count was intense.
Well, again, they want to win, and of course, they have to get the upper hand anytime they want to.
You're absolutely right. But let's get back to the action. As we see Rajax, he picks up Rotten, throws him into the corner, and starts doing more body to headshot. He puts Rotten onto the top rope. It hits a suplex off the second rope, and he just hit a Michinoku driver. Just hit a Michinoku driver onto Rotten. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Johnny Rotten is kicked out as Reggins is looking for the tag. As Reggins is looking for the tag. But Rajax caught that in time. As Rajax grabs Johnny Rotten, picks him up, and hits a pop-up power bomb. hit a power bomb right off the ropes, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. As Rotten is dazed, as he's getting up, he is dazed. As John Regans is running, but looks like he looks like he's trying to hit the flashbang on Rajax, but Rajax moves and hit Rotten with the flashbang.
Oh,
Regans just hit Rotten with the flashbang, and not on purpose. As Rajax takes John Regans, Irish whips him and hits a pop-up power bomb, picks him up and throws him to the outside. As you see Rajax taking Rotten, put him in the middle of the ring, gets to the top rope, hits that Vader bomb right off the ropes, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the winner, your FTW World Heavyweight Champion, Rajax. Wow. That was intense. That was intense. But Miss Turner, before these guys get back to it, look at Rotten and Rajax, Rotten and Regans. They're in the middle, and they're fighting. They're fighting in the middle of the ring, guys. They're fighting. They're trading back and forth, and Regans just hit a flashbang again on Rotten. This time on purpose. As he goes to the outside. As he pulls out a glass table. It says Rotten's name on it. As you see Regans, he takes the hardcore title, places it on top of right on top of the table. What is going on? As he just hit the flashbang off the top rope onto Rotten. Oh my God! As he grabs the microphone, as Regans just said, glass table match at Climate Change.
Ooh.
Whoa! Wow! There you have it, folks. Wow, there you have it. Now, Miss Turner, give a recap of tonight's show and then take it away with the pay-per-view.
Okay, well, right now we have it. We've already seen Scabs won in his match. We saw Darius Jones attacking Brooks twice now. And because of that, he made Legion seem happy because of that little smirk he did at the end of it. And we don't know if Brooks was going to show up. And we originally saw Regans hit the flashbang onto Rotten. Like, come on. I don't understand why they did it. But also, we got our pay-per-view coming up. All of the pay-per-view is going to be hopefully be full of action, full of craziness and mayhem to joy like we did on May Day. Like, can this next coming pay-per-view up and beat up one another? Can it be awesome for everyone to see?
Yeah, man, Climate Change is going to be real good coming up at the end of the month. Now, tell them where Climate Change is going to be located. If you remember.
I really don't.
You've been smoking my shit again.
I've been busy with other stuff. Like, again, I had to make sure since Mayday, I had to make sure everyone got their medical bills checked. And because all the broken glasses, all the contacts, all the everything, all the blood tests we had to do, and me being HR, I had to be the one to make sure all of that's done. So don't give God dang it, Kennedy, don't give me more stuff to do to work on. Jeez.
Listen, okay? You're on vacation over at Madhouse, okay? So you have to take care of EWA business.
Yeah, similar when Madhouse will be back up and running again. Who knows how crazy my schedule's going to be?
Yeah.
And speaking of, we finally got Megas because somehow the crazy Dutchman finally took over. Like, ugh.
Listen.
You see how I feel about that?
You're absolutely right. But guys, let's get to this next match. It is Joe Rivers taking on Hitman Mike. It is a regular tag match, a regular singles match.
See, we have regular matches there, Dyer.
Okay, it's a regular match. It's Hitman Mike taking on, like I said, taking on Joe Rivers, and they're both in the middle of the ring. Already going for a collar and elbow tie up. As they show the feat of strength, and they get to the corner as they both back up, and they're shaking hands. Sign of respect for that one. As Hitman Mike and Joe Rivers go for another collar and elbow tie-up, they go to the other corner. They go to shake hands, but no! Joe Rivers just gave an elbow shot to Hitman Mike this time. As Hitman Mike stumbles backwards as Joe Rivers hits a clothesline. As you see, Joe Rivers looks like he's trying to take the easy advantage because we did not. Now, Mr. Turner, we did not hear from Hitman Mike at all this week.
This is the thing about Hitman Mike. Sometimes it's more like to leave it in the ring. Even though, like, some people more when it's more like to help out to hype up the match. Want to know what
Whoa! You just hear what Joe Rivers just said?
What?
Hey, everyone! What do you call a prostitute in a wheelchair? What I'm about to do to Hitman Mike? It's called ride and roll, bitch! Oh, he just hit the river effect.
Oh!
Hitman Mike puts a stomp on him, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Joe Rivers makes quick work of Hitman Mike, asks for a microphone, as Joe Rivers just said, "I'm not through with you, El Matan. You thought you got away with it last time at Mayday? Think again. Climate change. If you accept a barbed steel cage match." Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Wow. You know, I can't see anything they're typing right now because my thing's all going haywire there, Miss Turner.
Yeah.
So I can't see nothing right now. My phone's in the way. Miss Turner, I mean, but let's see what El Matan has to think of that. But so let's get to this. Let's get to the action here. As this next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match. It is El Matan taking on Southern Heart. As guys, we need to get cameras backstage. Joe Rivers and El Matan are fighting it backstage. They got to each other before this Falls Count Anywhere. Southern Heart is in the ring. She's like, "What the hell?" As you see, El Matan take Joe Rivers and throw him through a steel window.
Jesus.
Whoa! El Matan just said, "I accept." So at Climate Change, we're gonna have a barbed wire steel cage match. We need doctors to check on Joe Rivers. El Matan, as he's slowly going, he's not slowly, but he's limping a little bit. And gets Southern Heart, and Southern Heart tells the ref, "Ring the bell." It's a Falls Count Anywhere match. As they're going toward the backstage, we need to get cameras back there to keep an eye on this matchup. As you see, Southern Heart, she's looking for El Matan, but El Matan doesn't know. He sees her. El Matan grabs Southern Heart and throws her right into the steel grate that we put all those wires in. As he puts her on top of it, and he's rolling her. He's rolling, and he pushes it off while it rolls. What the hell? Miss Turner, your take on this madness so far?
Again, it is a Falls Count Anywhere. Anything can happen. So this is what it happens. And Mosley did call out El Matan. So what do you expect?
I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you do that. When you do things like that. But Elma, as you see, Southern Heart, she falls off that the grate that we have, where the wires are in. As Elma Tan, he's going over to Southern Heart, but Southern Heart takes a steel chair and throws it at Elma Tan and connects him. As you see, Elma Tan put the hands up last second so he wouldn't cut himself open. But my God, this was already intense right now. But as you see, let's get to this. Let's get to the action. As Southern Heart takes Elma Tan and hits him with a DDT right on the steel, right on that steel chair. Now, Ms. Turner, what is your Southern Heart is she's been improving a lot lately.
Well, she's been up her game. She's been doing a lot of the work. She's been also been doing a lot of extra training in our training center as a like to hype up, and also she is facing Lenore Lynn in another FTW at the moment. So she's basically using this as a testing ground.
That is true. I mean, if she gets the win here, not will it only be an upset, it proves she deserves a title push.
That's a point too, because again, Elma Tan, ever since he came back, he's trying to go straight to the shoot to kill scenario.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Miss Turner. I have a stuttering problem there, a lot of vagina. Now go away. But here we go. Let's get to the action here. As Southern Heart, she picks up Elma Tan and throws him right through the wall. Right through this wall, Miss Turner. Oh, please don't get to the conference room. I just paid for a new one.
God dang it! It goes.
As you see, Southern Heart looking at me. No, I'm not giving you the damn key to the arcade room. What is wrong with you? Get back to your matchup. Stop it. Get back. No. It's in a secure location that nobody knows, only but me. And when I get really stupid high, that's where I find it. So no, I don't know where it is right now. Get back to your match. As you see, she gets back, and Southern Heart's going back to Elma Tan, but Elma Tan spears her right back to the backstage area.
How many spears? We're going to see.
I don't know, but it's effective when it goes through a wall. As you see, Elma Tan goes.
This cheap.
As you see, as you see, Elma Tan, he's slowly crawling over, goes for the first cover of this matchup. 1, 2, but no. Southern Heart gets the shoulder up on that. But let's get to this action here. As you see, Elma Tan takes Southern Heart, is dragging her, and we're out, Miss Turner. Now we're out in the parking lot.
Well, yeah.
Your car is out there. I don't have a car. My car got fucking blown up months ago.
Don't help me.
Well, Miss Turner, you better hope they don't use your car. Cause did you get the extra insurance on it?
Working doing the spot what I do for a living, of course I have.
Okay, you're good. We're good there. But it's in the parking lot. As you see, Southern Heart. It looks like Elma Tan is gonna put Southern Heart throw her right through one of the windows, but no, Southern Heart reverses it and throws it right through some fan's window. Elma Tan went head first, and looking at the cameras, he's busted open, Miss Turner. Put your phone down. And Miss Turner, he is busted open. What do you think of Elma Tan, this move by Southern Heart?
Southern Heart, again, like we said, Southern wants to try to get a title shot. And her doing this, it will make sure it will happen.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But guys, let's get to this. Let's get back to the action here. As you see, Southern Heart, she grabs Elma Tan and hits a suplex right on that same fan's car. Listen, I didn't know it was going to spill out there, so me and my team will get together and talk about the finances of what's about to happen. Miss Turner, You better get that paperwork ready
God,
because this is going to be a big lawsuit.
so many lawsuits.
Unless we just buy him a new car outright.
Which car got destroyed this time?
It is the. Oh my God. They did not destroy that car.
Which car did they destroy?
It was a 1970 Chevelle SS with the 454 block. Look, as you see, Southern Heart opens up the hood. Southern Heart opens up the hood of the car and slams it on El Matan's back repeatedly.
Who's the tag belong to?
I don't know. It's a fan.
You sure it's a fan's car? Not.
Wait a minute. Wait. Not my car again.
I thought you said your car got destroyed.
I forgot I bought a new one months ago.
No, wait, no, that's not your car. That's Meltzer.
Oh, it's Meltzer's car. Oh, Meltzer, what the hell? What? Oh my God, Meltzer! I am so sorry that your car got destroyed. I apologize, sir. You know what? I will buy you a brand new car. I apologize, Mr. Our other head of security. But let's get back to this matchup. She's taking the hood and slamming repeatedly on El Matan as she's now holding it on his back as El Matan falls to the ground. As he falls to the ground, she goes for a cover. 1, 2, no, Southern Heart gets the shoulder. I mean, El Matan gets the shoulder up. As you see, Southern Heart, she's looking around and she takes El Matan. She hits him with another elbow strike.
Don't disrespect the general.
What? What's going on?
I say don't disrespect the general.
Yeah, I guess you should have used a general, but obviously they didn't. As you see, we got hearts here from a person named Amanda Bryant. Hello, sweetie. How you doing, girl? But I mean, let's get back to the action. I mean, Southern Heart, she takes El Matan and she hits him with a DDT right on that concrete floor. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no! El Matan kicks out. As you see, Southern Heart, her back's hurting from hitting that concrete herself. And she's using one of the cars to pick herself up, but my God, wait a minute, this Joe Rivers. He grabs El Matan and throws him through the other window of Mr. Meltzer's car window. The driver's side is now busted. What the hell? The driver's side of the car is now busted. What the hell? I mean, El Matan is really hurting right now. Southern Heart goes over to El Matan and she just goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
And we hear Meltzer in the background yelling and walking back in the backstage.
He's yelling my car. As you get Meltzer, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Meltzer, not the Chevelle. Oh, damn it. There's gonna be a lot of payment on this one. But guys, as you see the referee put the arm over Southern Heart as she tells the ref, give me a microphone. As she got one, as Southern Heart, it says climate change is coming, huh? I'm in a lot of pain. But not as much pain as I'm watching you, Ruby Knight. So I'm challenging you to any kind of match you want at Climate Change. That's if you win your 2 out of 3 falls. Woo! 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 Let's see if let's see if that's gonna happen. Let's see if what happened with Ruby Knight, if he will accept that match.
Ooh.
As let's get to this next match, guys. As we see Panther and Voorhees are already in the ring. As we wait, as the ref rings the bell, and we wait for Michael Parker. As oh my guys, Meltzer.
My
car!
Oh,
Meltzer, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Meltzer, so we gotta get back to this action. We'll talk about your card in a minute. Let's get back to this action here, okay? As you see, Panther and Voorhees are already in the ring. As they're waiting for Michael Parker and Brian Bowles as the music hits, but they're not coming out. What's going on? As you see, what the hell? Guys, we need cameras backstage. We need cameras backstage. That is Raven and Letta. They just attacked Michael Parker and Brian Bolger.
Oh,
What is look at Darius and Legion. They're just staring there, smiling. They need to get back to these guys. Need to go back to FTW. We need security. Meltzer, get your security. Miss Dildo is taking a vacation today. Get your security. Come on.
I'm gone.
All right, get your security. Good. There you go.
well, what do you expect? I'm not surprised. We see one of them attack Brooks twice. Of course, you think the sisters want to have their own little fun to show off against it. Don't want to have their brothers have the fun.
Living for a reason. That's something you do not mess with. Look what happened last week when Oblivion came out, Miss Turner. They all brawled, okay? Did you hear what Sabrina had to say about Raven?
I heard.
You heard what she said about Raven?
Uh-huh.
She was going to peck the little wings off her body and use her to cook and eat.
Everyone knows my history with Lenore/Raven scenario. Trust me, she heard worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Worse from when she used to feud with.
I agree, but
you don't forget about.
I guess the winners of this match, because the ref had counted to 10 before we got cameras backstage, but it's ruled a count out by the referee. Yep, the referee has said is ruled by a count out. The winners of your match is Panther and Voorhees. But now let's get to this next match. It is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two out of 3 falls match. But now, Miss Turner, in 2 out of 3 falls match, there's stipulations that happen in those 2 out of 3 falls matches, isn't there not?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's like a 3 stages of hell.
But different without the stipulations.
Without the stipulations, yes. You're absolutely right. But this 2 out of 3 falls match, it is for the Starlet Championship.
Again, remember Mr. Young wanted his opportunity to have this match against Ruby. This is his first match.
Yeah, this is his first match as champion. But my thing is, they have Ruby's. I don't think Ruby's ever addressed the situation with the ladder match where he won against Lenore. We haven't seen Lenore since then.
She switches to the Raven person. Everyone remembers she had a split personality trait.
Yeah. I mean, so Lenore has been missing in action, and don't worry. I think either when Lenore comes back, she probably will address it, or Darius might address it. But let's see what happens. But all I know is that I talked with management, Miss Turner. I had a conversation with our management team, and just to let you know, at Climate Change, regular one-on-one singles match, right? It's going to be a start of the best of 7 series between Darius and Lenore. Now, what's your take on that, Miss Turner?
Knowing the situation on both sides of the fence here, it will prove to see who is the better of the two. You know, as we see right now, Darius is also trying to target Brooks. and everyone knows Lenore's history with Brooks as well. You can see like he trying to go with two birds with one stone, mind this pun.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now Mr. Meltzer, where are you, buddy? Where are you, Mr. Meltzer? You good? Everything good over there? You checking your car or something? How's your car?
I'm afraid to tell Alec about this.
Listen, Alec's gonna be on the need-to-know basis on this one.
I hope
This is-
so.
This is not your fault, but if Alec does watch this, you're fucked.
Uh-huh.
But let's
I
get to
know.
but guys, let's get to this action. As you see, that Ryan Mayhem, he is in the middle of the ring. Now, mind you, if you are in this match, you should not be talking or typing whatsoever. Miss Turner, can you explain the rules up here when we do these kind of things when you're in a match?
Whereas their matches basically is you have to be quiet for a bit, but it is probably one way to keep it in a character, one way to stay in with your match. You need to be quiet.
Yes, basically that's how the rules work over here in EWA. Now let's get to the action. As Ruby Knight, here she comes with that Starlet Championship around her shoulder. Now, mind you, as the her gear tonight is honoring the victims of Uvalde, Texas. Now look at her gear tonight. That is amazing gear. What do you think, Mr. Meltzer?
I like it. I really do.
I like it too. I think it's amazing what she's representing here tonight.
I agree.
And look what she did. Look, oh my God! Do you see that down? Do you see everything down the legs? It's all the students and two teachers.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great tribute here tonight, here in Houston, Texas. Now, Mr. Meltzer, you don't live that far from here.
No, I don't.
Now, how far do you live from here?
I got about a 35-minute drive.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
That's why I decided to get the Beast out.
Yeah, I mean, you're only that close, but yeah, the Beast got broken. It got more. Listen, it broke faster than me last week.
Yep, it did break faster, unfortunately.
Yes, it did. But guys, let's get to this action here. As you see, Ruby Knight shakes the hand of Ryan Mayhem, and Ruby Knight said, "Yeah, may the best man win." As Ruby takes an elbow shot to Ryan Mayhem, but he ducks under and hits a quick DDT. Goes for a quick cover, but Ruby Knight powers out. Oh, this is going to be a good matchup right here. As Ruby Knight and Ryan Mayhem get in the middle of the ring, and they're exchanging words as they go for lefts and rights. Ruby Knight goes for a small package on Ryan Mayhem. Kick out by Ryan Mayhem. That was quick. Yeah, you're screwed, Mr. Meltzer.
I know.
Yep, you're screwed.
Well, she just popped in.
I'm
Oh, thank
dead.
God. Oh, thank God, she doesn't know
Hi,
what's going on.
Alec.
Ah.
You don't know what's going on. But guys, let's get to this next matchup. This matchup right here, as you see Ruby Knight and Ryan Mayhem get in the middle of the ring for a collar elbow tie-up and show the feat of strength. As Ryan Mayhem is pushing Ruby Knight to the corner, but no, Ruby Knight's fighting back. Swings under the arms and hits a German suplex onto Ryan Mayhem. Making quick work on Ryan. Goes for a quick cover. 1.5. Now, Mr. Meltzer, I don't know if you watched the entire show tonight, but we had a lot of backstage antics happen tonight.
That's why I just got on. I've been having security running ragged all night.
I mean, I know, but it was started off with Darius putting Brooks through a table.
Yeah. I had to clean that mess up, and then
of course, Joe Rivers attacks El Baton.
That was fun getting to that.
And I mean, I know security took care of, had to take care of John Rotten and Reagan's over there.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, look who decided to finally come back in the comment section.
There he is, Mr. Davey Davis. How you doing, buddy? But guys, let's get to this next matchup. And oh, by the way, Miss Turner, I think we forgot, but we didn't realize. But Great Divine got the win over Casey Luchador in the pre-show.
Right.
I forgot. I don't know. I never talked about the match, but
That's fine. It happens. Just keep going. Keep going.
yes. Let's get to the action here. As Ryan Mayhem and Ruby Knight goes over to Ryan Mayhem, picks him up, puts him in the corner, and starts stomping away. Goes backward, goes to the other turnbuckle, and runs over and does a drop kick to Ryan Mayhem right on the bottom turnbuckle. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Ryan Mayhem gets the kick out. I mean, Ryan Mayhem is not. Ruby Knight is showing his strength. Is showing his strength. But let's get to the action. Let's get to this action here. As you see, Ruby Knight pick up Ryan Mayhem. Irish rips him right into the corner. Ruby Knight backs up and does a handstand. He does a cartwheel elbow drop right onto the chest of Ryan Mayhem. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Ryan Mayhem kicked out.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed. As you see, Ruby Knight, he's getting a little frustrated. Told the ref that should have been 3, but Ryan Mayhem gets a schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Ryan Mayhem gets the first fall. What? Ryan Mayhem gets the first fall.
Oh.
Wow! On 2 out of 3 falls. Now, mind you, he gotta get 3 falls. As Ruby Knight is kind of pissed. Charges over at Ryan Mayhem, but hits the Mayhem driver. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Ruby Knight kicked out at 2.
Whew.
Kicks out at 2. I mean, we gotta tag more people. We gotta get everybody in here. We gotta tag some more people. But let's get to this action. Let's get to the action here. As Ryan Mayhem has a 1-0 victory already over Ruby Knight. As Ryan Mayhem picks up Ruby, throws him to the outside. Ryan runs to the other ropes, bounces off, and hits a suicide dive onto Ruby Knight on the outside. As mind you, you see Ruby Knight you see Ryan Mayhem go under the ring, and he pulls out a table. As we see, oh my God, why is he's pulling out a table for? Listen to this crowd. The crowd is going nuts.
Wait, it is no qualification for this.
Yes, it's 2 out of 3 falls.
I'm hearing we want tables all over the arena.
Yeah, mind you, we're here in Houston, Texas, Meltzer. So now, mind you, tell your Uncle Dave stop rating matches because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
My kid died and he took about $1,000 out of my paycheck a month, so I'm not going to say a thing.
Sorry to hear that.
But I'll try to talk to him again during the 4th of July get together.
All right, but here we go. Let's get to the action here. As Ryan Mayhem picks up Ruby Knight. Fuck you, Diane.
Keep going.
Picks up Ruby Knight and throws him right into the steel steps back first.
Ooh.
But you see, he has the table set up on the barricade against the metal barricade. As you see, he picks up Ruby Knight over his shoulders. He's charging at the table, but no, Ruby Knight flips over and hits a drop kick while he goes through the table.
Whew.
Over drop kick back on his back as he goes right through the table. Ruby Knight goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ruby Knight ties up the match.
Woo, baby.
It ties up the match. Oh my God, this is intense. But as you see, ties up the match. Ruby Knight is celebrating, but no, Ruby. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Remember, don't get too excited. Get back to your matchup. But as you see Ruby not taking the eyes off of Ryan Mayhem, grabs him, and he throws him. He's taking Ryan Mayhem through the crowd, guys. He's going through the crowd, the Houston crowd, as he throws him right into the barricade of where the fans are.
Uh-oh.
As Ruby Knight he just grabbed some popcorn, and he's eating some popcorn with a fan right now. The fan just high-fived Ruby Knight. Ruby Knight took the popcorn and just smacked the face of Ryan Mayhem with it.
Woo!
As Ruby Knight stands on the barricade and hits a moonsault, knees first.
Woo!
Moonsault, knees first, right? A shades of Alexa Bliss. Right onto Ryan Mayhem, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out.
Wow.
I mean, guys, what is your take on this match so far?
Brutal.
Brutal.
Anything like this.
You don't know brutal. Did you just see what happened earlier?
Oh yeah,
I mean, your car got destroyed. You want to talk about what happened earlier?
I was trying to forget about that part.
I know.
Wait, I don't say that out loud because our son was
I don't think his girlfriend's not watching. His girlfriend's not watching. I think she left.
I hope
which is a good thing. But no, let's get to this. But let's get to the action here. As we see Ruby Knight, he's upset with the cover, but he's taking Ryan Mayhem, and he's going up the stairs. He's going up the stairs, and he just put Ryan Mayhem through the the thing when you walk down the steps.
Oh no!
The handle. Oh my God! And he's using Sasha Banks's bank statement right onto Ryan Mayhem, and Ryan Mayhem is tapping out. Ryan Mayhem is tapping out.
Oh dang!
Ryan Mayhem is tapping out, guys. This is intense. This Ruby Knight is up 2-1. Did you think that Ruby Knight would actually have the 2-1 advantage? Did you think it would be the underdog, Ryan Mayhem?
Honestly, I was thinking it was because of Mayhem's size. Ruby was going to be the underdog.
But Ruby has height.
True.
So the height does have an advantage. But as you see, he's not letting go. As he already tapped, but he's not letting go. It's no DQ. You can do anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, Ruby Knight has taken Ryan Mayhem and bringing him back to the ring over here. Throws him right through the steel posts, right of the barricade.
Ouch.
As you see, he takes that table, he undoes it and puts it in the ring. He goes and grabs Ryan Mayhem, puts him inside the ring, sets him up, and mind you, oh my God, he's in a tree of woe. On top of that table, his legs are split. You can see Ryan Mayhem hanging. As you see, Ruby Knight, he's backing up, and he's running. He looks like he's going for a spear right through it. But no, Ryan Mayhem lifts himself up last second as Ruby Knight goes through the table. But mind you, that top table has taken Ryan Mayhem and busted him open by hitting him right off the face. Oh my God, Ryan Mayhem is busted open right now. And Ruby Knight is in the corner My God, this ref can't even count to 10. We don't know what's going to happen here next. But Ryan Mayhem, he's getting the better of the advantage because he didn't go through that table. But as he's using the ropes to help himself up, as he's using the ropes, and he takes the end of the table, and he whacks Ruby right over the head with it. Ruby is busted open, guys. Ruby is busted open. As you see Ruby Knight, see the blood as Ryan Mayhem does too. Ryan Mayhem puts Ruby on the top turnbuckle. He hits the Mayhem driver off the top. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And we are tied 2-2. We are tied 2-2. We are tied 2-2. You gotta be kidding me. This is intense. This is intense right here. As we see Ryan Mayhem, he is using the ropes to pull himself up as he puts his hand up like he won the match. But no, Mayhem is tight. It's 2-2. As the referee tells you, no, it's 2-2. As he goes for the cover on Ruby Knight again. 1, 2. No! 2 9/10. Ruby Knight has kicked out. Mind you, the title is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The title is on the line. Okay, this is intense right here. But here we go. Let's get to the action. As you see Ruby crawling to use the ropes as she's trying to crawl out. As Ryan Mayhem picks him, drags him back in, and hits an Alabama slam onto Ruby Knight.
Oh!
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! No! Can you believe it? Ruby Knight kicked out of an Alabama slam. Ryan Mayhem has no clue what's going to happen next because I don't know what moves he can pull out next. As you see, he doesn't see it, but Ruby Knight hits the Night onto Ryan Mayhem. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ruby Knight wins it. Ruby Knight wins it and keeps the Starlet Championship.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. I can't believe that. I can't believe this. This match was amazing. But as referees and EMTs came to check on all the on both opponents, as you see Ruby Knight help up Ryan Mayhem, and he shakes the hand as Ryan Mayhem leaves the ring is with part of the EMTs and security and referees. As Ruby Knight asks for a microphone and sits in the corner and says, "Southern Heart, since you like to fight in the parking lot, climate change, parking lot brawl."
Woo!
I am taking the cab to that pay-per-view.
Yeah, you might want to take an Uber or a cab. But he issued the challenge. Now, mind you, Lenore still gets her animated rematch. So, technically, you know what? I'm going to make official here. At Climate Change, the end of the month, the end of the last Monday of this month, it's going to be a triple threat match. And Lenore, it's going to be in kind of her favor because the fact that she loves ladder matches. But here's the thing. It's not any style of ladder matches. No. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of Climate Change will be Lenore Len, Southern Heart, Ruby Knight in a triple cage match. Yeah, Mr. Meltzer, shades of WCW.
Uh-huh. Exactly what went through my head.
as what's going to happen at climate change, ladies and gentlemen. My Miss Turnover here, she's going to make sure she types in the EWA chat to our, Miss Ryder Dildo, who's getting that ready to together so we can have the pay-per-view card later on down the road and ready to go. So, but let's get to this next match. Guys, it is the match of all matches that we've been waiting for there, Mr. Meltzer. Okay? This co-main event, this match has all the old school feeling. Meltzer and Miss Turner. The old school feeling of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the co-main event. Mr. Tommy Dyer coming out first. He is the RPM champion over there in FTW. Now, Mr. Meltzer, what do you think of Mr. Tommy Dyer's RPM run?
Impressive, honestly.
I mean, in being real layman's terms, who do you see taking it from him? Him taking it from him.
I can't honestly say because knowing my luck, I'll say one thing and the complete opposite's going to happen. But whoever's going to take it from him is going to put one hell of a fight.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely
he's not going
right.
to walk out.
But guys, I'm being given word backstage. Ryan Days issues a U.S. title match defense every week to prove he's a fighting champion. But Mr. Days, here is my stipulation to that for you actually wanting to keep that United States title, because I know how you can be, Mr. Days. And let's just say, you want to call yourself a fighting champion, you better show up every week. And I mean, not at last minute. You would like it if I shake that more than twice in front of you. But that is my stipulation to you, Mr. Ryan Days. And you know what? Better yet. Let's just say this. Well, congratulations. It's the first time you actually showed up twice this week. But let's just say this now. But I'm not talking about at the last minute. I'm talking about if you can hype up before the car, when the car drops. How's this, Ryan Days? When me and my team get together and we make the card, and once it officially drops, you want to call yourself a fighting champion? How about you drop the first damn promo? And no is not an answer. Shut up, woman. My fucking hair. I hate my hair. Leave me alone with it. All right, fuck you.
Email.
Oh.
That's $5 in the swear jar.
Oh, whoa. Wait, who is Dragon Queen backstage talking to three big gentlemen with a UA on their back? She's giving them instructions. No one sees their face. Dragon Queen, my brothers at arms are here. The Unholy Alliance is here. But they will not appear on camera until I say it's time. Whoa. Oh,
boy.
Oh, boy, indeed. Oh, boy, indeed there, Mr. Meltzer.
I don't need any more of a headache.
As you see, let's go. As you see, here comes the music of Dragon Queen. As you see the music of Dragon Queen, here she comes with the EWA World Heavyweight Champion. I say EWA World Heavyweight. And trust me, I am proud to have Dragon Queen as our champion here. Because she worked for it.
Start.
What do you think there, Miss Turner?
I really think she worked her butt off to get it. She beat one of the best there is in this game.
Yes, she did. She beat Beast to get that title. She worked her ass off for it, especially from months ago. But guys, let's get to the action here. As you see Tommy Dyer and Dragon Queen are in the middle of the ring, both hoisting up their titles right in the middle of the ring, trying to see who's the better champion. As we see here, as you see Dragon Queen, Tommy Dyer back away as the ref rings the bell. Here we go. As the crowd is hyped up, listen to this. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Now here we go. Let's get to this action here. As Dragon Queen and Tommy Dyer meet face to face in the middle of the ring, as he's trying to show her some love, but to no avail. Dragon Queen is not even flinching as she elbow shots it right in the face. Tommy Dyer is stunned a little bit as he goes for a clothesline right over the top rope. As the crowd is hyped up right now, they have no clue who to chant for. You hear half the crowd are saying Tommy Dyer, Dragon Queen, Tommy Dyer, Dragon Queen.
Dragon Queen,
Yeah.
Dragon Queen, Dragon Queen.
Miss Dildo, relax yourself. Those are showing whose Lego is bigger than the other. Go, hey, Dildo, go take care of Snowflake. You know he likes Legos. That's the only thing that doesn't offend him.
Wait, what?
Yes, Legos is the only thing that does not offend him. I don't know why. He's a weird, strange kind of guy.
I am not going to attempt to wrap my head around that one.
I mean, he plays with Rockstar a lot, so. But guys, let's get to this action here. As Dragon Queen runs off the ropes and hits a suicide dive into Tommy Dyer. Hits a suicide dive onto Tommy Dyer. She picks him up, throws him in the ring, and hits a elbow drop right off the ropes. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no. Tommy Dyer kicked out and rolls out of the ring to get a game plan going. I mean, this is intense right here for this match. But let's get to the action here. Tag everybody. Let's get to the action here. And you see Dragon Queen grabs Tommy Dyer, throws him in, like I said, throws him into the corner and starts stomping away one hard stomp at a time. As you see the referee go for a count 1, 2, 3, 4, as Dragon Queen stops the ref and just stares him down as the referee forgot what he was doing. Ref, stop the count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. As she stares at him again in a little trance, like what the hell is going on? As she lets go of Tommy Dyer and is staring down the referee as the ref. You see the referee walk backwards as Tommy Dyer gets up and attacks Dragon Queen from behind. As she goes into the corner, she sits down, and Tommy Dyer is using his foot on her throat, pushing against it. The ref goes for a count 1, 2, 3, 4, and she lets go before the count of 5. Yes, Miss Dildo, you're absolutely right. The refs want nothing to do with her. I know you're sitting ringside with your security team, while Mr. Meltzer comes over here and takes care of your duties as well. But let's get to this action here, as we see Tommy Dyer pick up Dragon Queen, throws her right out the ring. As Tommy Dyer gets on top of the apron and hits an elbow shot to the back of the head of Dragon Queen, and then pushes her right into the apron back first.
Ooh.
As the referee's at the count of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you see Tommy Dyer get back in the ring to stop the count and get back outside. as Tommy Dyer takes Dragon Queen, picks her up, and throws her through the middle of the rope.
Ooh.
As mind you, Tommy Dyer, he's a little old school. Gets inside, runs over to Dragon Queen, and does a moonsault off the second rope on Dragon Queen. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no, kick out. Goes for, I mean, oh my God, this was intense right here. Now, as we get to the next match, this match right here, as we see Tommy Dyer take Dragon Queen, puts her in the middle of the ring, and it looks like he's going for it early. He's going for it early, and he's going for the "it's not a damn scene." And he hits that submission move onto Dragon Queen, and she's wrenching in pain. The ref is asking if she quit, if she gives. She's saying no, and as they keep going, as Dragon Queen is moving slowly to the rope, she got one arm as she hits it, and she grabs, and yes, she grabs that bottom rope. She grabs the bottom rope.
That's what we call experience right there.
That is experience right there, indeed. But I mean, that was intense. I thought Tommy Dyer had this match. I really thought Tommy Dyer had this match. But Tommy Dyer, he picks up Dragon Queen and hits her with a schoolboy. Dragon Queen, 1, 2, no, kick out. Wow. Look at Dragon Queen just flip off the ref. Wow. That is incredible. Why would you flip off the ref, Dragon Queen? What is wrong with you? I don't know. But guys, let's keep going. Let's get going with this action right here. As we see Dragon Queen, she's using the turnbuckle to pull herself up as Tommy Dyer goes for a splash, but no, moves out the way. Dragon Queen moves out the way. Goes for a small package. 1, 2, no, kick out. I mean, that was incredible. As you see Dragon Queen, Dragon Queen getting up. Okay. As we see Dragon Queen getting up, using the ropes, as she uses the turnbuckle to climb up. She's sitting up and hits an elbow drop on the back of the head of Tommy Dyer. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out. Kick out. I thought Dragon Queen had it right there.
Look at your mail.
All right, checking my email now. All right, as we see, Dragon Queen, she looked like she's setting up, and she just hits the last right onto Tommy Dyer.
Oh, I didn't hear Blake Dyer, Blake Buchanan here.
Blake Dyer.
Saying that you
don't let the Smurf hurt you. Don't let the Smurf hurt you. But here's the thing, Miss Turner, if you could talk to Mr. Davey Davis, I would love to have him here for the main event. Mr. Davis, if you can. I'm asking as Killer D because I have not seen my counterpart in a long time here on commentary with me. I would love to have him sit here with me for the main event. But he goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Dyer kicked out. Oh, damn. Wow, Dyer kicked out. as the referee, as Dragon Queen gets up and goes to the referee and flips the referee off again and says, "You better count 3 next time."
Whew.
As you see, Dragon Queen, she's getting up, setting up Tommy Dyer, and hits the Sweet Dreams, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! And your winner, the EWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dragon Queen, as she is celebrating, and listen to this crowd boo her. The crowd is booing her. What is your take on that, Miss Turner?
This is your standard Dragon Queen here. She tried to prove again her dominance on Dyer, and she sure did it. And here we are right now.
Yeah, you're not lying there, Miss Turner. But here we go. Now let's get to this. Before we get to this main event, let's get a recap.
Let's see here. Brooks got attacked twice.
No, Brooks got attacked once.
Once? I thought he got attacked before.
No, Brooks got attacked once. Letta and Raven attacked Parker and Bulger. Okay, Parker and Bulger.
And we saw Dragon Queen retain her championship. We saw Ruby retain her championship. We've seen a new champion from Days. We've seen Reagans go against use his flashbang twice on Rotten during their match and after the match through a glass table.
Yeah.
And we saw Southern Heart won her match against El Matan with a little help of Joe Rivers.
Yeah, Joe Rivers was. I mean, we got climate change coming up real soon. So, real soon. But we also have climate change coming up, and I'll tell you what climate change is coming. Climate change is coming June 27th, in 2 weeks' time. Okay. And we have a lot brewing here in 2 weeks. So be prepared to see what happens. Now, mind you, we got a triple threat at climate change, Miss Turner. What do you think of that?
Knowing that also Ravens holds up a match as well, that's going to be a lot of heavy pickings.
I'm talking about climate change. Climate change. Triple threat ladder match.
Yes.
That's Lenore, not Raven. Stop smoking my weed.
You forget they're both the same person, right?
They are not the same person. This is not Elias and Ezekiel. Stop it.
Hey, if Days and Nightmare can get away with it, so can she.
Days and Nightmare are not the same person either. One is a walking daydream, and the other one just nobody likes. But let's get to this main event, as the music of Oblivion has finally hit. Here comes the music of Oblivion. As you see the music of our Psycho Avatars, Sarabai and Sabrina Slays go over, as they're starting at the top of the ramp. But as the music of Brooks has finally hit, and Miss Turner, there's no Brooks.
Again, we saw what Darius did. So, I guess that means he's not clear.
I mean, as they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on, as the music of Brooks hits again, and no, Miss Turner, no Brooks again. I'm being told. Hold on. As the referee is telling the ring announcer that Brooks is not in the building. He has been taken to the hospital with X-rays and evaluation to see if his ribs are okay, to make sure he had internal bleeding. You want to make sure no ribs were broken, Miss Turner.
Mm-hmm.
So get that paperwork ready to make sure everything's good to go.
Will do.
I appreciate that. But guys, let's get to this next match. So we're going to start off as a handicap match. As this handicap match is Oblivion taking on Psycho Avatars with Brooks who's supposed to be here tonight, but not here. As let's get to this action now. As Letta, she is starting the match, and so is it Nikki Hartman.
Woo.
Whoa. What's going on here? Well, before this match started, Dragon Queen's back out. At Climate Change, Tommy Dyer, we will engage in a classic TNA match. Ooh. It will be a Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. I warn you, I will make you call me mommy. This will ensure that I will have full dominance over you, and you will know that I'm your mommy. Wow. As Dragon Queen. Oh, you know what? I'm making it official at Climate Change. In the main event, a Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. Tommy Dyer, Dragon Queen, EWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Now, but let's get to this. Let's get as you see, Dragon Queen. She has left. Dragon Queen has left. As we can get this matchup. As you see, let's get to this next matchup. But now, what is going on here, Miss Turner? What is going on as we see Letta and Sabrina start off the match? As you see Letta, she grabs Sabrina right by the head and throws her right into the corner, and with lefts and rights to the body. Back and forth shots to the body. As we see Sabrina drop right to the mat. Shit. No wonder my camera's fucking up. The doll is here.
God dang it.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to make this doll go away. Trust me. Okay?
Yep.
I will make this doll go right away. Don't you worry. Aha! I beat you. That's how you beat the system. But guys, let's get to this action. As Letta has taken Sabrina, thrown right into her corner, she tags in Raven. As you see, mind you, Legion is sitting in that commentary spot right by himself.
Of course, because again, he's creepy. He is
one creepy dude, Miss Turner. That's why I tend not to get on his bad side. But let's get to this. Let's get to the action here as we see Raven grab Sabrina, Irish whip her off the ropes. As you see the blind tag by Sarabai, as she goes for a clothesline, ducks over, but Sarabai boots Raven. Sarabai just booted Raven right in the face as Raven rolls out the ring, but Darius gets the tag right before she rolls out. As he just stares at Raven and says, "Do a better job." Whoa. Now, mind you, they've been on a little bit of a hinge ever since they dropped from the Al Ghul family. What did you take on this, Miss Turner?
It happens. It's time to they could adapt that.
You're absolutely right. But let's get to the action here as you see Sarabhai and Darius get in the middle of the ring. And they go for a collar and elbow tie-up. As, mind you, Sarabhai takes Darius and throws him to the right to the turnbuckle and hits a splash right onto Darius. Oh, Miss Turner, your thoughts on this?
Again, Darius is trying to overshow spots, and this is him trying to prove dominance again here in the match.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, let's get to this action here. As we see, Sarabhai, he grabs Darius Jones. Io strips him into his corner, gets the tag from his partner, Sabrina. As Sabrina and Darius, now mind you, they have history over in Madhouse.
That is true.
Rumor has it that rumor has it over in Madhouse that Two Figures beat down Darius Jones.
That is true, and we still don't know who they were.
I've been doing my insert, and I can only think of two people that actually get Darius that way they did.
If it might be, might be not. It depends on the
only two people I can think of over in Madhouse is Dollface and Sabrina. I mean, they all have history with each other. So, what do you think about that?
Again, sometimes when in this business, anything can history can repeat itself. Sometimes their worst church can happen.
How you doing? But anyways, let's get back to the action. But here we go. As you see, Sabrina, she's stomping away right onto Darius right in that corner and gets the tag right again in shades of New Day, Miss Turner.
Woo!
As they're going back and forth onto Darius, as you see Sarabhai take Darius, fling him off into the middle of the ring, sit on the top rope, and hits an elbow drop. A forearm drop right into the face of Darius. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out. I mean, that was intense, Miss Turner.
Yep.
Put your phone down.
Doing business.
I'm joking. But let's go back to the you taking care of HR business, Miss Turner?
Yes.
All right, that's good. That's a good cookie, Brookie. But let's get back. I'm sorry. I mean, Miss Turner, what am I thinking? Calling you Brookie.
I have problems. I thought I'm the one that have problems.
Listen, I'm just a stoner, okay? I forget everybody's name and moves and finishing moves. That's why I always ask for it. But anyways, let's go back to the action. That you see Sabrina.
I think you guys.
As you see Sarah. It's like I said. You see Sarabhai. Sarabhai has grabbing Darius Jones, picks him up and puts him for a tree of woe. Runs over and does just a running slam right into Darius Jones. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Raven breaks up the count by pulling the leg of Sarabhai. What's your take on that?
Oh, this is a close call here. I don't know what else to say about this.
Now, Miss Turner, let me ask you a really important question here on Raven over in FTW.
Yes.
Okay? If she gets the pinfall and Oblivion gets the win in this matchup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that prove, Miss Turner, does that prove that Raven belongs with Oblivion?
I know that, yes, as of late when the last past few weeks with Raven, that she's been in a bad case of bad luck. But she's been trying to get out of that slump and making sure she's worthy of being part of Oblivion. So, just doing what it means.
Sorry, excuse me. Apologize. But let's get to this action. Let's get back to the action here. As as we see, Raven, she broke up the count, gets back in her corner as Darius. He hits a super kick right at the Sarabai. As Sarabai is trying to get over this corner, but look at this. Guys, look at this. Miss Turner, look. It's Brooks. Brooks is here.
What?
Brooks is holding his ribs, but he made it to the arena. As you see, Brooks extend his hand. As Sarabai gets the tag, he doesn't see it, but he hits Darius, and they're brawling. They're brawling in the ring. As those two have finally had it, they're finally going after each other. As you see, Brooks, oh my God, Brooks hits the career killer. Run out to Darius, goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Raven. Raven hits the kick on the top of Brooks' head. As to stop the count. As you see Brooks grab Raven and just throw her right into the steel barricade.
Ooh.
As you see, he looks at Letta, hits Letta with a forearm shot, but misses. And Darius Jones, he dives and gets the tag to Letta.
Ooh.
Gets the tag to Letta.
Ah.
As he gets the tag to Letta gets in, and she shot after shot onto Brooks. As he Irish whips Brooks right off the ropes, as he jumps over, looking for a clothesline, but no, Letta hits a Hurricanrana onto Brooks.
Woo.
Brooks gets up, charges at her, and she hits a clothesline on him, hits another clothesline, hits a third clothesline.
Oh.
Brooks gets up, he's looking stunned, hits another Hurricanrana right into the second turnbuckle.
Ooh.
As the crowd is booing. Letta hardcore right now. As you see, Letta go grab Brooks, goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Brooks gets the 2 count. I mean, I thought Letta had that one right there, but I guess not. As we see Letta grab Brooks, throw him in a turnbuckle. She gets on top of him, goes for the punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but no, Brooks slips out. It hits a power bomb right onto Letta.
Woo!
Goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no, Letta kicks out.
Ah.
As both Letta and Brooks going for the corner, get the tag. But Darius climbs over a little bit, gets the tag himself, and pulls Brooks backwards, and has Brooks in a single leg crab right in the middle of the ring. He's got him in a single leg crab right in the middle of the ring.
Ah.
As Darius as Brooks is trying to crawl right to the bottom rope, but no, he reverses it right into an STF. Now Brooks can't move. Look, he's going for the bottom rope, but no, he lets go, switches out, picks up Brooks, and hits him with a DDT in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Brooks kicks out. As Darius is getting pissed, tags in Raven. Raven gets the tag now. As Raven goes over to Brooks, starts stomping away, and Raven, she points to the fans. It hits the Raven effect. Shades of her favorite wrestler, Raven, by the way. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Oh my God. Brooks kicks out. As they don't know what to do, as he tags in Darius. Darius and Raven go to grab Brooks, picks him up for a standing suplex, but no, Brooks reverses for a DDT. As Raven rolls out of the ring, as Darius is the legal man, as you see, he tags in Sabrina. As you see Sabrina go over to Darius, and she tags in Sarabhai.
Woo!
And they both just hit the psycho stick right onto Darius.
Ah,
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Letta pulls the leg. Letta pulls the leg of Sarabhai.
oh, that's a smart move right there.
Smart move right there. She gets back in the corner as Sarabhai doesn't see it. But Darius takes the advantage and hits a drop kick right to the back of Sarabhai in the corner.
Ooh.
As you see, he's setting up. He grabs Sarabhai, puts him on the top rope, but he puts him on his shoulders, and he hits the collapse. This is it, guys. He hits the collapse. This is it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Sarabhai kicked out of the collapse. Sarabhai kicked out.
Ah.
As Darius tags in Raven, tags in Letta, as Letta picks him up, tags in Raven, they both put him on the top rope. But as you see, Sabrina, she hits a knee shot to the face of Darius, knocking him out of the ring. As you see, Sabrina gets under both Raven and Letta. This is the Tower of Doom, and they hit it. They just hit the Tower of Doom. They go for the cover. 1, 2, but no, kick out. They went for a double cover, but Raven and Letta both kicked out. I did not see that coming. Did you?
Ah.
I did not see it coming whatsoever. What do you think of that?
This is exciting.
This is exciting indeed. I mean, I'm having fun. But I mean, what is going on here? I mean, this match is intense. I mean, why is Letta and Brooks rode each other? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
And Sarabhai gets the hot tag on Sabrina, and Raven, she's the legal woman in this match. As you see Sabrina, she go in a charge and hit a spear into Raven, but no, Raven just reversed it into the Raven effect. Raven goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Raven gets the win for Oblivion. And look at Legion at the commentary table smiling. He is smiling right now. As you see, now Oblivion, they are attacking all 3 members. They are attacking all 3 members right now. As what the hell? Who's coming from behind? Who the hell is that? Oh my God, Lenore! She's back! Lenore is back!
What is she doing here?
What is she doing here? And she's attacking Darius from behind with a steel chair. Oh, Lenore! She has no business with Brooks, Sarabhai, and Sabrina. She has problems with Darius. She has problems with Darius. I mean, what are you going to do there?
I don't know. These two are going to go at it. They're going to go back and forth. God.
Yeah. And Lenore, she just grabbed the microphone and said, "Hey, Darius, not at climate change will we start. No. You have your handful with Brooks. How about the first Monday after climate change? You and I in a singles match." Whoa! Miss Turner, Lenore is back to make some business.
She always wants to do, again, she likes to show up, show out. She wants to prove why she is one of the most dominant women in this era, in this game.
I mean, now it's not going to be at climate change, like I said, because Brooks has already challenged. I mean, Darius has already challenged Brooks at climate change to an unsanctioned match. So we'll see what goes on from there. But guys, I'm Killer D. This is my HR over here, Miss Turner. This is EW. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week in Austin, Texas.